Observing flowers and pollen. Here are some flowers I found in my yard. Tulip poplar. It fell from a very tall tree. Azalea. That's one of the last blooms on my azalea bush. Wood sorrel. Honeysuckle. And spiderwort. There's so much spiderwort in my yard, it grows like crazy. Let's get a closer look at it. It's kind of pretty, right? From reading the book From Seed to Plant, we know that the flower has pollen on the stamen. Here's the page from the book. It says, how do seeds form? They begin with tiny grains called pollen. Pollen is made in the stamens of a flower. So here are the stamens and the pollen. And here's our spiderwort again. Can you see the stamens? There are all these little bits with the yellow on them. That's the pollen. Let's get an even closer look. So the ends of the stamen look a little fuzzy. Here I shook the spiderwort flower a little bit on my paper. Maybe you can see these little dots of pollen on my paper. It came off of these stamen. And one more shot. Little specks of pollen. In From Seed to Plant, we also learned that seeds grow in the flower when pollinators, like bees, bring pollen to the pistil. So there's the bee bringing pollen to the pistil. There's the pollen grains going down the pollen tube. This is the pistil here. At the bottom of the pistil, a seed case holds eggs. Each pollen grain sends a slender tube down the pistil to the eggs. One tube grows into each egg in the seed case. Let's see if we can see the pistil on the honeysuckle. I can see it in this picture. Can you see it? Yeah, it's right here in the middle. It looks a little bit different in the honeysuckle than it does on the spiderwort. Let's look closer. So here's the pistil of the honeysuckle, and here are the stamen, the part that makes the pollen. Yeah, each flower is different. Can you see the stamen and pistil on the big tulip poplar? It's a big flower. Let's see. Which parts are the stamen? There's one. There's one. There's one. And another. And another. And there's a whole bunch. They go all the way around. There are a lot of stamen. But how many pistil are there? That's right, just one. So there are fewer pistils than stamen on a flower. Look around and see what kinds of flowers you can find. Can you see the stamen, the pistil? What about all the pollen? Once you've found your flowers, join us for journaling.